Alle Künstler, die hinfahren, kommen wieder und sagen, das ist ein traumhaftes Festival. Das ist weltweit, glaube ich, mit das schönste Festival, das so klein und intensiv auch ist.
When I was singing my songs and the wind was just blowing in my face and everyone was listening and everyone was engaged, it just felt like I achieved something really good.
You want the audience to really connect and to feel how important the music is to you. And you just hope that comes across to the crowd. You just have to kind of trust the, I don't know, the moment.
Man spürt zwar das Publikum vielleicht schon vorher, aber man weiß nicht so genau. Und in dem ersten Augenblick passiert wie alles.
You see it immediately, whether the people are being perceptive and you're able to engage with them or not. And then depending on that, the gig can take two different roads.
As much as you want to take credit for a show being good or bad, I've really come to learn that the audience decides the show. If you have an audience that are in the mood and really want it, it's impossible to play bad. I used to think that the songs were all that mattered to connect to the crowd, and then I realized that wasn't true. That was a bit selfish, that was a bit self-indulgent. And actually, it's about creating an atmosphere on stage that the audience wants to be a part of.
When they are involved and up for it, it's unlike anything you can experience. You just get so buzzed off of it.
Each song can mean something completely different to every single person in the audience, and for us that's kind of one of the best parts of making music, is once we're really happy with something and we put it out there, it's not ours anymore, you know, it becomes the audience's song.
We're in quite a separate world at the moment, so just making people feel less lonely, that we all share similar experiences, is probably my biggest objective with the music.
Ein Unplugged-Programm zu machen allein ist schon sehr aufwendig und bringt einem aber verdammt weiter, weil man alles muss spielen, es muss alles live kommen, und das ist die Königsdisziplin für eine Band.
Das ist so back to the roots. Weißt du, zwei Jungs mit Gitarre am Lagerfeuer, so haben wir eigentlich angefangen, Musik zu machen.
There was just something very grounded and very intimate about acoustic shows.
I think sometimes when you strip the songs down to the bare bones, it's quite nice for the band as well, because you remember what the songs are about.
I really love acoustic setup, because most of the times when I write my songs, I do it that way, with my acoustic guitar and my voice.
It's scary and exciting as well. You know, it's scary because you haven't got anything to hide behind really, but it's exciting because you're showing it for what it is. You're just showing it with flaws and all, you know.
I couldn't put a finger on what it was, but there's something about it that makes you want to be able to kind of grab it or jump into it or control it or be a part of it or something. And just experiencing that emotion is a nice thing to have had.
It's just such a beautiful place, you know, it really is, and I think we expected it to be nice, but it's even nicer than we had in our minds.
I think if you're not inspired by Zermatt, I don't know if you are going to be inspired by anything, to be honest. It's ridiculous.